King of hospitality, come greet ya. He's always with a smile cause he pleased to meet ya. He keeping it 100, he keeping it peaceful. The question is the name of the show. Damn your people. You got the word, let the whole world know. Damn your people. Life's a party, man, y'all welcome to go. Community is family, that's how we grow. When the king of hospitality step your way, he just wanna know what everybody got to say. Talk and laughter go a long, long way.
Okay.
By the people TV. Every week some TLC, TYP. Bring laughter to smiles and join your night. One touch from the wand that might change your life. When the king of hospitality sustain you, he not being funny, he just being grateful. You know what time it is when you hear this song. You better get your peoples, them your peoples is on.
Okay. Okay. What do you say? What do you say? Welcome to tonight's episode of Them Your People. We are the only reality show starring you and your people. When we show up, we show out. You know why? Because we know what it's all about. In Harris Stowe State University, guess what? They have dropped the needle. They set the tone. They host this thing called the Dr. Martin Luther King Holiday Kickoff. And guess what? I got the kicker. She right here. I got the kicker, y'all. Who do I have with me?
Dr. LaTanya Collins-Smith. I'm representing the statewide commission, MLK statewide commission of Missouri.
Now, a lot of people don't know what the statewide commission is, and I want you all to know that this is a commission that is the governor's commission. They appoint the people, and you all are not just appointed because you look so good. And might I say, Dr. Collins-Smith, you always look good when you're out. I saw you at the Nelly Ball. You was on the red carpet, and you was representing. Actually, it was the black carpet, but you was looking good on it, right?
Thank you so
and
much,
you all
Mr.
were
Gary.
representing because someone received some scholarships. Is that right?
Absolutely. For the second year, one of our deserving scholars, received a scholarship from the Nelly Black and White Ball.
Right. So now with the governor appointing people to be on this committee, to whom much is given, much is required.
Absolutely.
Tell us about the committee.
So the statewide commission is a governor appointment from commissioners from across the state. We come together to represent our communities in the state of Missouri, and we hold fast to that commitment of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Tonight we're celebrating harmony. We're celebrating
Hold on one
peace.
second. Harmony. You have any harmony on your job?
Yes, peace
You got some peace in your household?
and love.
And love. Is there love in your beloved community?
That's
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
So that is what we're about. This is our 39th annual celebration. And we normally kick off here in St. Louis, hosted by Harris Stowe State University. This is the location for it. But this
And
is
excuse me
also,
one second. And this is also the place to be a hornet. Did I say that right?
That is correct. That is correct. And so we are excited to host this event every year.
Yes.
This is the 39th annual, and every year it has been here at Harris Stowe. So we're very excited to continue that legacy.
Reverend Dr. Tracy Blackman. Oh my God, game changer.
Yes, she is the guest speaker
Oh,
today.
my God.
And she's delivering a powerful message and a charge to our community.
Oh my God. Well, I tell you what, it is a charge to the community. I love when you said the commission is based on people all over. So we got Kansas City in the mix.
Kansas City in the mix. You have Kirksville, Missouri.
Yes.
You have Jefferson City.
Yes.
You have Columbia.
Yes.
And you know what? The state wouldn't be the state without the Boot Heel.
Ooh. Oh
So
my
we
God.
also have the Boot Heel
my
representing
God.
the Southeast
And the St.
Missouri.
Louis is just in there mixing it up.
St. Louis is in there mixing
doing
it
what
up.
it does. Hey, listen, somebody needs to know that if you want to be involved with not just here and what we're doing today for the Martin Luther King statewide celebration, what do they need to do?
So they can visit the website. They can come on and see all of the different events that's happening across the state.
Yeah.
And the website is actually linked to Harris Stowe State University, hssu.edu, and they will be able to find a list of all activities that will be happening throughout the state in all of the different areas.
So when they're going and they're trying to get all the state information, they might want some more education. They might say, you know what, I need to go back and get that degree. Can you recommend a place?
Absolutely. Harris Stowe State University, the only HBCU in St. Louis where we provide an affordable, accessible, and diverse education.
When does the next semester start?
Next semester will be starting this Monday.
This Monday. So you listen. If you're listening right now, you need to go online. You need to say, I need to finish that education. You need to prepare. And what's the message that you have for all counselors at the high schools?
I encourage all counselors to have all of their students to apply to Harris Stowe. You know, Harris Stowe may not be their first choice, but we provide a first choice education. And what I would say is have them to apply to Harris Stowe, because you never know what can happen. And when we help those students to realize the power of Harris Stowe, there's power here, Gary.
Oh, power and possibilities.
Power, potential, and possibility.
Say I do my homework.
Yes.
What do you say when he says, Mr. Gary the King Hospitality? I got our people. What she's saying is so true. Nobody, close your ears, doctor. Close your ears for just 1 second. Nobody likes a dummy. It's time for you to get your education, get it going on, and get it strong. Harris Stowe State University, a salute out to all of the people who work tirelessly for the Dr. Martin Luther King dream to keep it alive. Okay?
That's right. The time is always right
The time is always right.
to do what's right.
Ooh!
That's according to Dr. Martin Luther King.
The time is always right to do what's right, according to Dr. Martin Luther King, said right here by the president of Harris Stowe State University. Okay? Okay. What do you say? What do you say it is, Mr. Gary the King, a hospitality? Now listen, I'm showing out because this picture right here, this is what it's really all about. It's Dr. Martin Luther King, it's his son. I'm sending the challenge out to everyone who is a man who has a son. I don't care if you are not with his mother anymore. I don't care if you are with his mother. I don't care if it's a situation where you said it's complicated. Get it uncomplicated this year. This is Dr. Martin Luther King, and guess what? Looking over his shoulder to see what his son was on, his son looking at his dad. They need you. The young men need you, the young women need you, but most of all, they need you to be a dad. And if you are not being a dad, then shame on you. If you were saying, well, you know, me and his mama, we just don't get together. We can't get together, we can't agree. We all agreed to get together that one night and make that baby, didn't you? You got together one night and you agreed that this is what we want to do. And guess what? Even if you didn't agree, then guess what? The baby is here. Don't let it be a situation where your child grows up and they can't stand you. They don't want to hear that me and mama could not get together. We just weren't getting along. They want time. A lot of you all spent a lot of money on Christmas gifts this year. And if you ask your child what they gave them right now, what you gave them, they would tell you this and that, and I don't remember, something else. But for everybody who did spend time with their children this year, all you men, guess what they're going to say? Oh, daddy was here, daddy did this, daddy was Santa Claus, all of this. You all, it's time to come together. This is a new year. Let's put it to the new start. Do me a favor. Maybe you haven't reached out to her, your baby mama, your girlfriend, the other girl. Maybe you haven't reached out this year. Today, reach out. Text me. Go to my website. Say, Mr. Gary, I'm reaching out. I'm trying to make a difference. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create a special event around Juneteenth time this year for everybody to come and bring their children to. We want to see you men. It's time to step up. It's time to step out. It's time to see what this thing called life and love is all about. Okay? Okay. It is Mr. Gary the King, a hospitality. To whom much is given, much is required. You gave this man your vote to say you need to be the president of the county chapter for St. Louis for NAACP. You asked for it. You voted for him. I got him.
Yes,
Who do
sir.
I have with me?
John Bowman, St. Louis County NAACP. It's good to see you in the new year.
Happy New Year, Mr. President. Listen,
sir.
you are not new to this. You are true to this, right?
Absolutely.
Breaking news, this just saying, give me something that we need to be excited about. NAACP, what's going on?
You know, for the first time in our history, we chartered an NAACP college branch on Washington University's campus.
No.
Yes, we have 50 students. Actually attending this event today is my new president, Ms. Pressure Berry.
Well,
Yes,
look
so,
at that.
you know, this generation will not be left behind.
Yeah,
We have to make sure as bridge builders, we reach back and hold their hands
Mm-hmm.
to carry on the great work and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King.
Wow. Yeah.
People overlook, and we were talking about this, Dr. King and others were in their 20s taking on these type of fights.
Well, hold up. That's like this picture over here.
Right here.
Let's look at it. Talk
Look.
to me. Talk me through this.
Listen, you talk about leadership at a very young age, sacrificing, visionary,
Yeah.
committed to a greater cause.
Okay.
Not just about himself,
Yeah.
but for the uplifting of our people.
Okay.
And that legacy stands today, and we must respect it and keep it moving forward.
Well, what do you think? I'm looking at this picture with you, Mr. President, and I'm seeing it looks like they might be down here at Mother's or Sarah Lou's or Miss Robbie's down. It looked like they waiting on some food.
It could be food is always a great gathering. We'll come together for food. But and also the church was our gathering place.
Yes, that's right.
So we organized in the church. We organized in spaces that we had to be careful. Well, they had to be very careful during that time period.
Yeah.
And one thing that our generation cannot allow itself to overlook is this. Every day they got up against all the odds.
Yeah.
Against the Strom Thurmans,
Yeah.
against the Bull Connors.
Yes, sir.
They got out there and they stayed committed to the fight.
Yeah,
We can't be selfish and
cannot.
overlook
We cannot.
the importance
That's right.
of keeping that fight strong.
Yes, sir.
Keeping
Yes, sir.
that energy going.
Yeah.
And not going backwards.
Not going backwards, right.
I'm on the short end of this deal now. My best years are behind me.
Yeah.
But my next generation, I'm preparing them to level up.
And that's what it is. Hey, listen, who are you preparing to level up? Level up, level up, level up. If you got those young people in your house right now, level them up. If you got some kids that are in high school, level up. What about the ones that's in college? Level up. But yourself, you need to level up. It's a new year. Some of y'all said, I got a New Year's resolution, and you still doing the same old stuff that you did before. You're not leveling up. You're not giving an education. You're not telling people about the history. You're not telling them about the meetings that your grandfather used to have with his brothers, with his uncles, with his sisters. You're not giving respect. Put some respect on your family's name this year on behalf of the NAACP with our president. Guess what? It's time for you and your people to level up. Level up.
2025, let's all thrive.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to take that. Don't you use that no more, because I'm going to copyright that and I'm going to say that's Mr. Gary's so I can get paid. Hey, I got your people, okay? Okay.
John Bomarito. Thinking about selling your vehicle? We'll buy your car at Bomarito and we'll pay you $500 more than your best offer. Visit any of our 20 locations or get started online at bomarito.com. Just answer a few questions about your vehicle. Then get our best offer and you'll get paid today. Bring it in or we'll pick it up. Selling your vehicle has never been easier. Get started now at Bomarito in West County, South County, St. Peters, and Hazelwood. Missouri's #1 automotive group, open 24/7 at bomarito.com.
What happens here stays with you forever. The friendships, the pride, the confidence, the connections, the experiences, the community, they all play a role in making the future you want possible. At HSSU, you'll learn that transformation is a never-ending process. This is your moment at Harris Stowe. The challenges shape you, the friendships comfort you, the community supports you. Everything's possible here. That's the power of HSSU, Harris Stowe State University. Apply today at hssu.edu.
Wait. So exactly how much is a lot?
It's a lot. Like a lot. Like, show me everything you got a lot. Like a lot of bang for a little buck, like a fillet for the price of chop, like a short stack that's a mile high. Or lasagna, piled to the sky. It's a lot of something that'll make you smile, and a lot of good to keep you shopping right. So grab a friend and take a bite. You might just find there's a lot to like. Hey, that's a lot. Save a lot. It's a lot.
What do you say? It is Mr. Gary the King of Hospitality. I'm showing up because guess what? I know what it's all about. It's about a celebration. The celebration has begun for Dr. Martin Luther King in January all the way over to Black History Month in February. Guess who I'm with? I'm with none other than the Honorable Mayor of these here parts up in St. Louis, the Honorable Tashara Jones. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Gary. How are you today?
Let me tell you something. I'm doing good, and I thought I was going to have to come down here with my scepter and save you, because it looks like you was ready to go to church up in here today.
Oh, man. They brought it home. They definitely did.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, that's the call, the message for everyone under the helm of Dr. Martin Luther King. It's time to bring this thing home.
Yes, it is. It's time for us to rise. It's time for us to come together. It's time for us to invest in communities that haven't been invested in decades.
Yes.
It's time to reverse historic wrongs.
Yeah.
And it's time for equity.
Right. But you know what? I love that. I agree with you. But what do you say to the young people? Some young people, the families aren't taking the time to make sure that they know where we came from. They're not making the time to understand what the ancestors did to get us here, even the ancestors of St. Louis.
Yeah, I mean, I would just ask that they take the time and do their research. I'm in the middle of an ancestry project right now with my own family. And
The Jones family?
Yes, the Jones
How
family.
many Jones you think's out there?
The Jones and the Whitfields.
Okay,
My
whoa.
DNA results said I have 18,000 cousins around this country.
Wow. Well, I don't know. You know, when you let them know that they're going to come looking for some money, you know, your cousins are.
I ain't got it. I ain't got
I'll
it.
tell you what you do. You've got strong leadership, and you've got a heart, a good heart. In order to be a good leader, you got to have a good heart.
Yes, you can't lead the people if you don't love the people.
Whoa. Look in the camera and say that again.
I said you can't lead the people if you don't love the people.
You can't lead the people if you don't love the people. Is that deep? Who are you loving right now? Is it the people in your home? Is it the people in your church? What about the people in the school? Listen to the mayor of this great city right now, leading the people, loving the people. Hey, somebody wants to get involved. Somebody said, you know, for New Year's, I made a New Year's resolution. I'm looking for something to do. You got something for them to do?
Oh, absolutely. We got boards and commissions that they can sign up for. They can go to St. Louis's website at stlouis-mo.gov.
Okay.
Search for boards and commissions. There are hundreds of boards and commissions that we can get involved in.
Oh, my God. Well, I tell you what, we want you to get involved. Is there a website?
Yeah, I just told you, stlouis-mo.gov.
So that's the one. And just let them know that I want to be here. I want to
search boards and commissions.
Search boards and commissions. Hey, listen, search the boards, search the commission, search out a program that you need to go to, that you need to show up and take your family to. That's what it's all about. This is Mr. Gary, the King of Hospitality. I got the mayor, I got your mayor, and guess what? This is our people, okay? Okay. Breaking news. This just in, the Dr. Martin Luther King Commission does it again. They nailed it. Showed up and showed out. This is truly what it's all about. Who do I have with me?
You have here with you Alder Lady Shemaine Clark Hubbard, humbly served in the 10th Ward in the city of St. Louis, and absolutely no other place I would rather be than to be here to kick off the Martin Luther King celebration.
Oh, my God. Did they kick it high?
They kicked
Show
it.
me how high they kicked it. Show me how high they kicked it. Oh, well, maybe you can't kick it like that. But I tell you what you are doing. You're kicking those doors. You're knocking on doors. You're kicking the community. Why?
You know, because days like this remind me why, right? To keep the mission, to keep the dream going. Today we was reminded, I'm sure you're going to be able to see and you're going to hear from this dynamic speaker earlier today, that we cannot break the chain, that we have a responsibility. So making sure that you are present in spaces like this and listening, learning, and then taking it out in the responsibility into your community is what it's all about.
Listening, learning, it's your responsibility. Take it out to your community, and your community comes inside with you. It's your family, it's your friends. These are the people, these are your people. I know something about the people. I know somebody who's kicking the doors in and making it do what it need to do. That would be none other than the Dr. Lady Murdine Gales. What is this all about today?
All right, put on your Be Like Dr. King shoes.
Yes.
As long as there's poverty, racism, and violence.
Yes.
Dr. Tracy Blackman told us about it today.
Yes.
Did she not preach and teach?
Oh, my God, she did it.
Through example and through authority.
Oh, my God.
Not ashamed to deliver the word of God.
Oh, my God.
So I got on my shoes. I'm ready to keep on marching. Every day is a Dr. King day.
But are you kicking?
Yes, I am.
Show me your kick then. Show me your kick. I'm tired of y'all coming on my show, playing with me, talking about y'all kicking and running and ain't doing nothing but standing in place and just swaying to the beat. I know somebody who knows how to stand in place and deliver a message, and you did it today. Well done, God's good and faithful servant. Dr. Tracy Blackman, why? Why today?
Well, we have all these celebrations about Dr. Martin Luther King, but he's been sanitized so much in the media. We talk about the dream, but he was more than just talking about a dream. He was doing the work, and we have to do the work.
Yes.
The results of this last election in November are because 20% of the people didn't even come out to vote. Okay. We cannot let that happen on our watch. Okay. We are responsible for the next generation. When I look at people like Sister Murdine Gales, I've been watching her a long time. She's been doing this work a long time. Right. I grew up around people who were doing this work like her, and it's my responsibility to do my part and to bring the next generation along. We cannot let the chain break. Because the people who we have in power right now do not love us. They don't love our flesh. And we have to love our flesh and do the work to get done. Let me say this, and then I'll be quiet about it. I get tired of people talking about needing resources and needing money. Those before us did more than we have done with less than we had. all through our generation. They have done more. We have more now than our people have ever had.
Okay.
And they built schools.
Yeah.
They built colleges.
Yeah.
They sent people to school.
Yeah.
They stopped the whole segregation of the bus system.
Yeah.
They integrated schools.
Yeah.
What do we have to show
Oh my
for
God.
our elevation in this society?
Oh my God.
We have to do the work.
Well, I tell you
That's
what,
where we are.
You're doing the work, and I know you kicking. Show me your kick. Show me your
I
kick.
got a
Kick it up.
kick.
Kick it up.
I got a
Oh my
kick.
God. My God. It is the kick. This is what it's all about. So what you got? These ladies are spoken. What you got, man?
I'm at their back.
Okay.
I'm at their back.
Okay.
I've been that way for 40-some years, a part of the Dr. Martin Luther King Holiday Committee since we first formed this thing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
me, Murdy, and Gail, one of the head peoples in the Dr. Martin Luther King protest as far as human and civil rights and have-nots.
Okay.
Keep hope alive.
All right. Keep hope alive. Hey, you all, what are you doing for your family? Are you kicking? Kick it in. Make it good. Make it smooth. Stand up. In the words of the none other Dr. Betty Thompson, she told us what we need to do and what we concentrate on doing when we laying down in the morning. If we're blessed to open our eyes, the first thing we got to do is what?
Get up.
Well, we got to wake up first, don't we?
Wake up.
Wake up.
Get up.
Get up.
Stand up.
Stand up. Dress up.
Pray up.
Pay up.
Pray up.
Pray up.
Don't do none of that. Do what? Go home and what?
Just shut up.
Shut up.
Hey, what do you say? What do you say? It is the Dr. Martin Luther King official kickoff, you all. Let's celebrate. Let's keep the dream alive. Okay? Okay. Get your business in order. Hey, listen, right now I'm walking straight ahead. You know what? We're all going to end up at a pearly gate someday. I believe that in my heart. Some of you all are not prepared. You're not prepared. You want me to tell you why? Because you keep saying it's never going to happen to me. I need you to go over and see my friends at William C. Harris Funeral Directors. You know why? Because it is going to happen. And it's going to happen to you. How prepared are you going to end up being? Whatever you need to end up doing, you need to make sure you get your business in order. Stop with all this GoFundMe account. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Go fund yourself. Stop waiting for someone to die. And if you can't afford to die, then stop dying. See Harris Funeral Directors. Please give them a call. And most of all, get your business.
John Bomarito. You want the best? We've got the best. That's the Bomarito Advantage from the Bomarito Automotive Group. Search Missouri's best selection of new and hand-picked pre-owned vehicles. New vehicles have the Bomarito nationwide warranty, 10 years, 200,000 miles. Motor Trend certified vehicles have a comprehensive warranty up to 100,000 miles, 5-day money-back guarantee, and a 72-hour exchange policy. Get the best selection, financing, warranties, and more for your trade. That's the Bomarito Advantage from Missouri's #1 automotive group. Open 24/7 at bomarito.com.
What do you say? What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I'm feeling good like a king of hospitality should. You know why? Because the king has landed. I'm at Empire. The Empire is here. It's for you, and of course you. It's that Gary the King of hospitality. I'm taking a pause for the calls, y'all. I have a dream. Now, you know, when you hear I have a dream, what does that make you think about? Well, guess what? Maybe it makes you think about Dr. Martin Luther King. And you know what? Let me back up. Let me put some respect on that name. The Dr. Martin Luther King. Hey, a lot of people were off for the holiday. A lot of people are just saying, well, you know what? Dr. Martin Luther King, that's cool because that means we get off, right? What I need you to do is change your way of thinking. Some of y'all have a New Year's resolution. You say, I'm going to lose weight. Some of y'all have a New Year's resolution. You say, I'm going to stop smoking. Some of you all say that I'm just going to get better with organizing myself. I need you to make a New Year's resolution that says, I'm going to take time to make time to be positive. Take time to make positive decisions, positive thoughts, and most of all, know what your dream is. What do you want to dream? Dr. Martin Luther King had a dream to be a part of a beloved community. He wanted us to drive out the isms, the racism, the poverty, all of those negative things. Drive the negative things out in your life, but most of all, drive the negative people out of your life. Do yourself a favor and drive out all the negative people in your life, right? Do it and do it right. Who do I have with me right here?
Donna Hunter.
Donna, where you from, Donna?
I'm from St. Louis.
What part of St. Louis? Girl, stop coming on my show playing with me. Y'all know when I ask y'all where y'all from, I need the high school. You know what's up, Donna?
High school is Parkway North.
Parkway North. No, girl, you.
Woods until 8th grade.
Oh, you was Brittany Woods until 8th grade.
Correct.
And then you moved out there to High Cotton, the Parkway.
Did.
See what I'm saying? That's what we do. A shout out to everybody in West County right now. Creve Court, Chesterfield, Wildwood, Balmer. You are our people. We love you. We love you. What's your name, sir?
Jesse D. Williams.
Okay, Jesse D. Williams. Now, they say that you got something going on and going on strong. It's called some music, some singing.
Yes.
Jesse,
Yes.
give us the story. Where you from?
Listen, I'm from St. Louis. I graduated from Hazelwood Central High School, and and I'm the founder of a ministry entitled Jesse D. Williams in Total Praise. We were blessed to be the background for John Legend when he came here at the Muni. And so you can go and get our project. It's on all digital outlets entitled Declaration and Praise.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is what you have to end up doing. When you come on my show and I give you that moment to shine, because I don't got to shine by myself. I want everybody else to shine. Tell them how to get your project. Tell them who you are and what you're working on. Guess what? I heard that concert was phenomenal.
Yes, it was packed out.
How'd y'all get the call to be the background?
Well, a mutual friendship. Mutual friend called me.
So you're just telling me that you're friends with John Legend?
Well, I'm friends with his musical producers that work around with him. And so they called me and said, look, we need a choir.
Can I ask you a question? You were so matter of fact when we started this, and now you're in like the remix version of this gospel song. How is that?
Well, you have to be versatile in all that you do. So I'm one, I want to reach all. Like the Bible says, go and teach all nations. I want to reach all. So yeah,
oh my
in
God.
every door that you put me in every room, I want to be an ability to reach all.
And that's what we want to do. We want you to reach out like you reach these ladies here. What's your name?
Wendy Simpson.
Hey, Miss Wendy, what's good?
Hi, University City High
University
School.
High to the day we die.
That's right.
Hold this for me right here. Hold this right there for me. But not nobody say nothing about University City to me.
That's right.
I am Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. But guess what? I'm Gary Boy. I'm a product of University City. And I just happen to be the president of the University City Alumni Association. Now, haters, now I'm speaking to everybody. I'm speaking to all y'all who don't know that U City is it. We got it going on, and we got it going on strong.
That's right.
And now back from our word, we're going to go back to the show. Listen, so U City, you know something about singing. So you must have been under the tutelage of Larry Thomas at U City. When did you start singing?
I didn't sing at the school.
You ain't sing at the school?
No.
When did you start singing?
All my life, but I've been singing in church.
Oh, you've been singing, you're a church girl. Give a shout out to your church then.
New Sunny Mount.
Oh, New Sunny Mount.
Baptist Church.
Bet not nobody say nothing about Dr. Hunter to me.
That's right.
I already
Which happens
knew.
to be my father.
Oh my God. Are you serious? Girl, give me some love
My
from me.
sister,
My
nephew.
What is going on? What is going on? See, let me tell y'all something. Give me some of this. Wait a minute. See, let me tell you something. I'm trying to tell y'all that is why the name of the show is Them Yo People. We got people everywhere. You just do not know. So guess what? You better be careful what you out in these streets saying, how you represent the family, what you're saying about the family. Because one thing I know about Dr. Donna Hunter, he'll come kick you. Dr. Hunter will kick you. And I ain't talking about just on the golf course either, right? I know your people. I know your people. Oh my God, what is your name?
My name is Karen Hunter Williams.
You just like, look, you just like your daddy. She grabbing the microphone. Like I can tell myself. Here you go, Karen. Go on, Karen. Take it away, Karen. Go on. Take it, girl. Go on and take it.
My name is Karen Hunter Williams, and this is my son, Jesse Donald Williams.
I tell you what, seeing U City alumni, what class, what year?
78.
78. U City is in the house. This is what it's all about. Hey, listen, get your people together. You never know where the talent's gonna be. Some of y'all just been at home singing over the chitlins to get done. Come on, chitlins. Some of y'all been singing about the greens. Get the family together and say, y'all know what? We got a talent. We can do something with this here. We are Dr. Hunter's children. I tell you what, it is Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. Tell them how they can follow your project again.
You can follow us on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook, Jesse D. Williams and Total Praise, iTunes, YouTube, it's everywhere.
What do you say? It's Mr. Gary. I got my people, okay? Okay.